They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Thompson passes to Green. Just his first attempt. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Knocked away. On the wing, Kukoc. He's covered by Thompson. Wennington with the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Thompson, a screen on Kerr. Livingston dishes to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And it's 9 points for Klay Thompson.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Changes for Chicago. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Simpkins. Jordan comes in for Bushler. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Golden State also making some changes. David West, he's checked in for Looney. And Durant subbed in for Matt Barnes. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Kukoc. Bulls moving the ball around. Jordan inside, working on Thompson. No good from Jordan. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
And Green, no good on that one.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. First free throw is good.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Harper kicks to Kukoc. Thompson against Jordan. Over Thompson. Point-blank range. Jordan.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Thompson outside. Durant against Kukoc. He gets it in there. Durant's got 5. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 10. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Bulls making a change here. Pippen's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Barnes, who's checked in for Thompson. Outside Harper. Longley, a screen on Curry. Clock at 6. Harper the pass to Pippen. They get it back.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes, pretty easy for him.
Now here's Harper. No scoring in this one. Here's Jordan. Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Back to Durant. Barnes outside. Poked away. Durant against Jordan. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Puts it up from 17. Rebound by the Bulls. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Rodman. To the paint. Barnes looking around. Now here's Durant. Curry on the wing. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Outside Pippen. Driving in. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors ahead, up 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The Warriors leading, and on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Pachulia is out there with Green, and it's Thompson, and it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the 1. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 11 points.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Pass to Jordan. Over Thompson. A shot by Jordan, no good. Warriors leading by 5. Green finds Curry. Rodman against Green. And here is Curry. Tough finish, Curry.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Jordan. Over Thompson. Jordan's shot is off. Curry passes to Green. A good finish in the rack off the slick feed. Green's got his second basket.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in.
Number 5, Kevon Looney.